The Tema Central seat has just been declared for Charles Forson, the NPP's candidate, Charles Forson. Mind you that seat was originally declared in favor of the NDC's EB Bright during the coalition exercise on December 7 and December 8. Now, that was disputed, and the Electoral Commission has done the Re-Collation today and declared in favor of Charles Forson. Now, that declaration, Re-Collation and declaration, was not done without controversy because the NDC raised concerns that the Metro Director for the Electoral Commissioner in Tema was taking charge of the coalition process instead of the returning officer. Now, his argument was that the returning officer would be in charge of the coalition process, but as and when he needs to step in, he would. But that was disputed by the NDC, who were represented here by the candidate for Tema Central, E.B. Bright, and Member of Parliament for South Dai, Roxy Nelson Dafiameko. Because of these disagreements, Dafiameko and E.B. Bright left the coalition center and abandoned the process. They said they weren't going to be part of the process because for them, the court had declared that the coalition exercise be redone. But the Electoral Commission, the returning officer, the Metro officer had wanted to just collate the 2 polling stations that were remaining, but they wanted a whole Re-Collation exercise to be done again. And so they left the process, and the Re-Collation exercise continued, but not by the returning officer. I had earlier spoken to the returning officer for Tema, who gives his name as Brobe. He says that he was not going to continue with the process until there is a compromise reached between the NDC and the NPP reps, because for him, his life has been threatened, his family's life has been threatened, so he was not going to go ahead without the NDC's representatives being present. So he left, and then the Re-Collation for Tema Central was done by deputy returning officers. 2 of them did that Re-Collation exercise. Finally, where the member for the candidate for the NPP, Charles Forson, has been declared winner for Tema Central.